What if the real tragedy behind Paulo Tantoco's death isn't the overdose, but how it's being used to push political agendas? Senator Amy Marcos has formally called on Malacanang to issue a full and transparent report on the circumstances surrounding the death of Paulo Pauwe Tantoco, heir to the Rustan's retail empire. Citing widespread public speculation, she asked for clarity on the First Lady's movements during the incident in Los Angeles, stressing the need for travel records and official documents from the LA County Medical Examiner. Marcos emphasized that in the face of growing online misinformation, transparency from the palace is vital, not only to end the rumors, but to protect the integrity of public office. The LA County Medical Examiner confirmed that Tantoco died from the effects of cocaine, with underlying heart disease as a contributing factor. There was no foul play, no pending criminal investigation. And yet, a firestorm has erupted on social media and political platforms, with accusations that First Lady Liza Marcos was somehow involved, or worse, complicit. Let's be clear, there is no evidence, none, that links the First Lady to any illegal act, drug use, or cover-up. She was part of a cultural delegation at the Manila International Film Festival, and records show she returned to Manila the next day for a Girl Scouts event. Still, some insist on turning her proximity into guilt, relying not on facts but assumptions. This is guilt by association. And in today's hyper-politicized climate, it's proving to be a dangerous weapon. Political opponents have jumped on this narrative. Former presidential spokesperson Harry Roque challenged Senator Amy to go further, claiming she should publicly confront her brother, President Bongbong Marcos, about long-standing rumors of drug use. He even suggested that she pressure the president to step down in favor of Vice President Sara Duterte. But here's the danger. When tragedy becomes a tool, the truth gets buried under political noise. The internet thrives on spectacle, edited photos, manipulated videos, anonymous claims, none of which hold up under scrutiny. What does this say about our discourse, about our standards for truth? We're no longer looking for facts, we're looking for villains. And when we start assigning guilt based on who someone knows or where they were, we cross a dangerous line. We abandon due process. We give up the principle that accusations need proof. Let's go back to what we do know. Paulo Tantoco died tragically, yes, but privately. His death is being dragged into the public spotlight not because of new evidence, but because it's convenient. Convenient for those who want to revive old attacks on the Marcoses. Convenient for those who want to reshape the power dynamics ahead of the next election cycle. But convenience is not truth, and it's not justice. It's disheartening to see the pain of a grieving family used to fan old political flames. It's more disheartening to see how fast we accept these claims without question. We must ask better questions. We must demand real evidence, not just viral outrage. Because if we don't, we risk turning every public figure into a suspect, every death into a conspiracy, and every rumor into a headline. To my fellow Filipinos, don't let emotion outweigh facts. Don't let political rivalry erode reason. We must learn to separate genuine calls for accountability from calculated character attacks. The truth is not trending. The truth doesn't always go viral, but it matters more than ever. If you found this report important, like, share, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe to Ang Kampanero, Tinig ng Katotohanan, Tunog ng Kasaysayan, your voice for truth, your sound of history. Let's keep the bell ringing for true justice and freedom.